As of the day that I'm posting this, June 17th, 2022, I am officially 18 years old. I'm getting ready to move out of the house full-time into an RV with my girlfriend, which is sort of a crazy concept when you really think about it. When I was a kid, I thought that I was going to be a vet or a lawyer or a teacher. I wasn't really sure I wanted to do any of those things, but it was sort of what everybody expected of me. Everybody knew, or at least believed, that I was going to be doing some great thing, getting into great colleges, and that's definitely not how it ended up working out. Around the time I got into middle school, I knew I would not be going to any colleges. My mom couldn't afford to put me through tuition, and at that point, the burnt-out gifted kid syndrome started to hit in, and I just really could not find the energy or motivation to dedicate so much time, hours, energy into getting scholarships. And I knew I wouldn't have that money, and I did not feel like going into debt for student loans. So I just decided I wasn't going to college. I wasn't sure what else I was going to do, so I started a YouTube channel. Initially, I had a Minecraft YouTube channel. I had that for a few years, and then my freshman year of high school starts, and I deleted the channel because I was, a little embarrassed, as teenagers kind of tend to be. And I'd been talking on Snapchat stories and making jokes there, and a lot of people believed that I would be a good vlogger. And so I did start making videos again on YouTube for vlogs. It didn't really work out the way I had expected. I never made consistent content. I didn't have access to an editor. I was recording and doing all of that stuff from a cheap cell phone. Eventually, I did finally get into editing, and even though it was tough, I've kind of learned to love it. And I do enjoy content creation, even if I'm not very consistent at it. It's become a big part of my life, and I'm really happy to have it. Welcome to my bathroom. We were once again coloring my hair like I haven't done that 37,000 times already. That's good. I'm in a shirt. I don't really care about my shirt. Overall, in a sports bra. I do have to take all these off, though. I don't have gloves, but it's a semi-permanent dye, so it will probably be fine. If you hear people outside, ignore it. Yeah. Oh god, this straight up just looks like green paint. Oh, this is interesting. Kind of feels like green paint too. I don't have a whole ton of hair, so I think 4 ounces is going to be enough. This is fun. So this is very thick. I've already used most of this bottle. Maybe 4 ounces isn't enough for my hair. Uh-oh. I have never actually gone like a genuine green. I tried to go neon green once, but it came out more like that color when you've had no water, but you have gotten onto your second monster. Yeah, it came out kind of looking like that. So we call it piss green, and my Instagram name was Piss Pirate for a while because of it. Because I had this piratey styled shirt that I was super obsessed with. I still am. I wear it as often as I can, but it's not pirate shirt weather. It's a little hot for pirate shirt. I think I've probably officially gotten, yeah, it takes all of 5 minutes when your hair is 4 inches long in the longest spot. After I kind of gave up on college, it was a little difficult to imagine myself doing anything outside of school. It seemed to me like my entire life revolved around these 8-ish hours I spent in a building with a bunch of other people my age. It was strange to think of doing anything outside of school, especially now that I didn't really know what I would be doing afterwards. In 2020, when it kind of seemed like the whole world was ending, I think a small part of me almost hoped that it actually would, which is sort of depressing to think about. I didn't want to have to be an adult with the climate crisis, with the pandemic, with the rising prices, with the difficulty of finding a place to live. I didn't want to have to be an adult through any of that. And now I'm moving in with my girlfriend. We have an amazing job lined up. Everything is going a lot better than younger me ever would have hoped. I wish I could go back in time and tell them everything works out in the end. And unfortunately, I can't. But I do like to think that younger me would be very proud of where I'm at in life right now. I may not be doing big, amazing things, but I'm getting ready to live a life that I'm happy with. And, you know, it's not something I had expected for a period of time. For a period of time, I thought I was going to live, work, and die alone in a studio apartment somewhere. It's genuinely, unbelievably uplifting to see where I'm at right now. I want to give a big thank you to the people in my life who have been there for me, who supported and accepted me when I was scared that nobody would. Without these people, I really don't know where I'd be in life right now. I'd be much, much worse off without them. They've helped me get through the toughest parts of my life, whether they're aware of it or not. And I will never not be grateful for having them. These people have given me some of the best memories of my life. And while I know a lot of high school friendships don't last afterwards, I hope that we always stay friends, regardless of the distance. Now that we've, I guess, covered that my life has improved so much because of these people, I don't really know what else to say. So I guess enjoy this like minute-long clip of me looking for jobs with my cat. Actually, scratch that. I want to talk about my cat for this minute. I love this silly little man. I love that he lets me put him in little rainbow-colored collars. I love his weird little meow. And I love his need to just kind of be in my space, even though he's not a cuddly cat, because he's a little sketched out of everything and a little anxious. I'm grateful for this cat, too. I'm so unbelievably grateful for this cat. I love this little dude so much. Yeah, that's... He's just a silly little man, and I love him so much. I'm gonna be absolutely devastated when he does what cats do and fucking dies. I'm gonna be so crushed. Yeah. I love my silly little guy, and I love his silly little meow. He's just a little dude. And this next clip is us adopting his sister because he's never been an only cat, and I don't want him to be lonely and sad in the RV.
We're on our way to pick up our first child. Little tiny kitty. Her name is Willow. She's gonna be a little torty calico. I woke up at like 6:30, so anxious and excited that I felt like I was gonna vomit. She was like shaking in the middle of the fucking night. We're excited.
Ooh, 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 ooh! Oh! Ah, she went right in for the skin.
Little Willow. Oh, I got a notification. Is it too big for her?
Yes. She's too little for the extra small collar. Ouch. Okay. How about we go get you a chicken nugget? At least it's warm.
She's ready for bath time.
Little brat.
Be nice to her.
Oh, no. I know which direction you're going. Look at the dirt. Willow! Ouch.
Okay.
The daily reminder that I'm not physically healthy.
Oh, what you're talking about. I just very fast as you push it.
Hold on, fucking chill, dudes. If this falls over, I'll cry.
Your mom.
It's going into the blooper reel.
Oh, another me gay.
You're so intent on this grocery.
The concrete pussy.
The concrete.
Squat breathing.
Well, do you guys just want to grab my tripod so I don't have to walk all the way back? I'm going to walk all the way there.
You'll be glad you're cute.
Not like this bridge.
I don't like this bridge either. Rakusi?
Breakfast.
Bridgesi? Mathusi?
Methods.